Alright guys, so this is an update on parametric slicing. I actually put together a little bit of programming here, and we're going to look at how far I've gotten so far. And the first step with this was actually creating a kind of complex model. This is that model that I'm going to be using for most of my testing. I used OpenSCAD to generate a bunch of these spheres and boxes, and then this is going to have a lot of internal voids that will need to be decomposed. So from there, put together a few Python scripts that use a couple of decomposing scripts from coacd, and this is actually going to take a really long time because this algorithm is not super fast. Okay, so here we are after having all that stuff decomposed, and what I'm doing is I'm spitting out all the separate meshes to a file, as well as creating this list of what meshes are adjacent, and that's getting saved into this decomposition output folder. So from there, what I'm going to do is I'm going to run the next script here, which is going to be graphing.py, and that's just going to show us kind of how this thing is connected. This is going to be a graph that we're going to be looking at for evaluating how we should order everything. And once we've done this, the next step is going to be actually plotting that just to check and see, okay, are the decomposed meshes lined up kind of the way they're supposed to. And if I can get this thing opened up a little bit, I'll zoom in, and you can see we've got the round areas here of where those spheres are, and then since we're just plotting the points on like the triangles, the boxes are just going to be like the corners. You can basically see through it. And then after that, we're going to run one more script here, and that's going to be the path program, which will basically create a path that we should go through. And for this first test, I just want to start with the most adjacencies, whichever node has the most adjacencies, and then go to the next node that it's connected to that has the most adjacencies, and just work that through. So we're going to run that, and then the way I've got this thing set up is it prints out this graph, and then it stops at the first mesh that it does. So this mesh right here is going to be connected to a lot of different meshes. And then if we move on to the next mesh here, we can see that there is an issue. These meshes are not adjacent, so I've got a little bit of an issue here. And if we just run this thing basically through the whole set of meshes, we'll eventually get something where all these meshes are actually on the part, and it takes a long time to actually get to the final mesh. So I'll just put in a couple of them here so that we can kind of look at it. So this is a work in progress. It is not working super well right now. I need to fix a couple of bugs, but this is really good progress so far. I'm pretty proud of all this. It went by super fast because I've been using ChatGPT to do most of the hard work. I mean, I already knew how this thing was supposed to go, so it's pretty easy to check the work that it was doing. So that's where I'm at right now.